blur those last few minutes?
No. I very vividly remember Karis getting the rebound and passing it out and then looking up at the clock. I think we just got lucky with the time that was left in the game.
So how intense was that for you on the sideline?
Oh, super intense. I was thinking, how are we going to get there? And there wasn't a lot of time left. What I do know about the team, though, is they know how to win. And when I saw the opportunity come up, I was like, right, we're good. They'll get it there and they'll know what to do with it. So I was confident once we won the ball, but I was thinking, how are we going to win the ball? Was the first thing. Yeah. And the interchanges or the ones that came on at the end, that was their job.
Yeah.
Won the ball. Yeah, because we were down.
Yeah. Kelly Jackson obviously put a lot of pressure on Grace, but you must have been pleased with the way they could have still went to her. They just kept going to her.
Yeah, I think there were moments in the game when we could have pulled back and done a bit more work out the front for periods of the game, but certainly there were some great ball delivery opportunities to get it into Grace. And I thought as the game wore on, we made better decisions about when to go and when not to go. But the middies, all of them are confident to give her the ball and deliver a good ball to her. Yeah.
Michaela, when Phoenix had to go for those 2 minutes, did you even have time to have a quick chat to your teammates, or just had to get on with it?
Just had to get on with it. I tried as a wing D to hold the goal attack up a little bit at times, but honestly I was like, the only thing the team need from me is to just keep doing my job. And poor Kat was left in there one-on-one, but I think she did an amazing job. We actually haven't even practiced that at training. So for her just to be like, right, where's the ball, get the ball, and I think she did a really good job.
This season has been so different to last, right? It's such a contrast. You talk about some of the highs and lows.
Yeah, there was a period there where we looked at each other and we had to go to a really dark place, and Tia asked me and Phoenix, are you willing to hold true to our values? And we said, yeah, we are. And she said, so am I. And I think that was the turning point of our season. I think going through that allowed us to play a grand final and use our bench. I don't think if we went through that, we would have been able to use as many people as we did, and I don't think as many people would have been able to perform.
Tia, looked like you might have had a couple of injuries through the week. Tia's wrist, left wrist. Phil Devouy was strapped up. Looked like Peter was heavily strapped. What happened during the week?
Great question. I actually said to Rob when we're sitting on the bench, I was like, we've got far more strapping than they have. This is before the game started. But with Peter, we've been managing her. She's fine. And she's able to play. That's the thing. The strapping makes it always look worse. And Felder is in the same situation. It's just stabilising. And then Katie sprained her hand, so it's just part of it. But with the right care and the right strapping and bracing, they can play.
It definitely looks worse than it is, because the tape is like so thick and white. It's like, wow.
But with Katie's hand, we just had to test her ability to pass and catch. So that from an injury point of view, she's good to go. But from a actual performance point of view, I needed to know she could pass and catch the ball before we could put her out on the court, and she certainly did that with with class today.
Nicola, do you know what your final words were to your teammates in their last time out, 3/4 time?
I said something along the lines of, this is it. Go out there, give it your all, because this is it. 15 more minutes to play. We'll never play together again. This group's to go have some fun.
What about you, Tia?
In the third quarter break? When I spoke to my group, I was like, we just got to hold our nerve. We know what to do, and we've just got to chip away at the jobs that we've got. I know the group know what to do. It's just maintaining the stability and the calmness around that. And I let them G each other up in the huddle. I think that's a player's role, but our role is to make sure that they're confident to go out and do their jobs, and that's all I really spoke to them about.
Grace was pretty emotional after the game. It can't be easy when someone with so much attention on who comes back from an injury, and the expectations are so high.
Yes.
There's a lot on her, isn't there?
Yeah, she's incredible for a young person carrying such a heavy weight. She carries the weight for the like in terms of coming back from injury and performing and being expected to perform. And she's still very young, but her ability to lead herself in that space is exceptional. And I'm really proud of her getting back out there with all the weight of the scrutiny that she sits under, and she's done an exceptional job of just carrying on and doing the job that she needs to for her team. So, yeah. Solid, she is.
Nice.